Hello everyone and welcome back to Planet Crafter, where we have the first sites of grass. And good news, dropped items do stay there after you drop them, inside, outside, wherever. So, we can clearly see from that we can call in the meteors, I guess? I was going to say call in the satellites, but that's not what's happening. We can send up a rocket ship. Whoa! We rocketed around too much. Climb. Oof, we rocketed ourselves right off. That was spooky. So the TGP provides better geolocation to the mapping screen. Yeah. Oh, it's actually not that far off. Just 2 microchip compasses and 3 super alloys. We could actually do that pretty easily. Oh, I forgot we need the super alloys. Let's go get those. So I think we do that. I think we call that in because we want the more... Oh, God. We'll get ourselves some water, too, while we're at it. Do we have any super... And... Okay, so actually we're not going to do anything that I just said, except for the water part. Because we don't have any super alloys currently available. And we don't have any aluminum, so we can't make any. God, we have a lot of iridium, though. What do we need to make more of these? Also aluminum, but we can make a lot of iridium. But we do need the iridium for the rocket engines, so it is good to have that. Okay, so I guess aluminum is current priority, as it pretty much always is. No, we don't need magnesium. We actually don't even need much silicon or anything. I mean, we saw some silicon. There was some that we have back home, so I think that should be good. Let's just go through here. Wait. Okay, let's take some stuff from here. Let's just take some of whatever resources we see. Aluminum. Yeah, we'll take some of this stuff, but we don't want to go too far because there's also those like abandoned shipping container-ish things over there. I don't know what else to call them. Some sort of like module or something that's been abandoned and destroyed. Whoa. Hello there. Huh. Oh, and a super alloy. Okay. Well, we'll happily take that. But yeah, we don't want to go over to that abandoned module area until... I don't want to go over there without... Oh, our inventory's full? I don't want to go over there without an oxygen tank. Capsule. That thing. Ah, my brain. God, it looks so cool. We're 2.6 mega terraformation index somethings. Oh, and I never actually looked at the drills and what our pressure change was like. Oh wait, but it wasn't... Yeah. We're now at 698, and how much does one of these drills do? 20 to 17. And we have like 5 of them? 4 of them. So 17 times 4... Oh, math is what, 68? Plus there's clearly a little bit of other pressure coming from other things, but then times 1,000. So yeah, it, well, not times 1,000, I guess. Times 10. Yeah, 1,000% increase times 10. I think that makes sense. Yeah. So from the looks of things, the sending up a satellite or a rocket ship, when it says it's a 1,000% increase, it is a permanent 1,000% increase, I think. So we can do it to heat next. And that'll start shooting that up. We are almost all the way to liquid water. Boy, that is going to change some stuff as well. Heat. Getting that up a lot unlocks the algae generator. Underwater algae generates biomass. Place on a water surface. Interesting. We have the biodome. T2 biodome generates tree bark. Okay. Let's throw that in there, and the super alloy, and we'll throw the little bits of... Whoa, but wait a second. I'm confusing my own self here. Thinking too many thoughts all at once. Okay, let's take the aluminum back. We'll make the 2 super alloys, and then we can just launch the uranium satellite. Oh, I need more titanium. Tier 2 nuclear reactor. That probably 3 uranium rods and explosive powder. We have no idea what the explosive powder is, but look at the energy generation. 331. Ooh, it's quite a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna keep those. We can dump the ice, but we need 2 more silicon. We can dump the iron. We can grab the rocket engine. What am I looking? These. Wanted to make 3 of those. Then let's go launch this, get the uranium coming down. Oh wait, no, we need cobalt. We already did that one. Yeah, that's pressure multiplier, heat multiplier. It's not silicon. We can throw that back. And all the cobalt's gone. Just like that. Asteroid attractor. Attraction rocket. Attracts uranium asteroids. Gives a global bonus to heat generation. Here we go. Now I don't know... Once again, it looks like we can build more, so I think it just sends down uranium asteroids that one time. Like the iridium one, it was just that one time. This uranium one will be just this one time, and if we want it to happen more often, we send up more. But I think it does permanently send... I think it does permanently keep the increase to heat multiplier and pressure multiplier. Okay. Let's go... Let's look at heat. Did that increase? Is that 1,000% increase? I actually don't know. Oh, we reached a liquid water level, which is both cool and frightening. Uranium. New blueprint received sign. It's not, I don't think that's the most important blueprint we've ever unlocked, but you know, it's something. We have to celebrate all our achievements, not just the cool ones. Okay, so that's one right there. Let's also collect some cobalt while we're near it. Wow, between the bigger oxygen tank and the rocket to move places, the jetpack rather, we can really just like hustle along here. Okay, so where are other areas of debris that look like a meteor just hit? Or an asteroid? Which one does it call it? I actually can't remember what the difference is between the two. Although there is a factual difference. I just can't remember what it is at the... Ooh, definitely more over there. Ooh, looks like maybe one down there, or was that all there before? I think that was there before. The green glow is a good giveaway for the uranium, you know? And see it from that side. Oh, there's one. There's another. It's a decent few. But we need more. I don't know what the spread is like on these things. Yeah, these... None of that is it. I think one crashed further up above us. Above us, or it's actually south of us, I think. Yeah, because, yeah, this is south. So I think one crashed south of us. We can go down there. Look at this grass. Incredible. Okay, first of all, let's also see... Can we see water anywhere on the map? I feel like that's water. That's got to be a little bit of water as well. But I don't... That's where we crash landed. Oh, I think it actually does show where the debris is from where they've just hit. So that's one there. So there was one up there. There might be, I think that corner, we should go look at that corner of the ship for one. And then there'll be 3 more down there that we can collect stuff from. That's actually quite cool. Super alloy we'll throw in. Get rid of the cobalt, silicon, magnesium. Get some water. Eat a vegetable. We definitely don't need 3 of these. I'm gonna store those in there. We'll just keep one on us for now. Yeah, let's go see if we can get one by the other side of the ship. That is actually probably the most useful part of that map now, is that rather than just having to look around like this, we can try and pinpoint where they are from the map side. Oh yeah, look at this. Okay, I actually still can't get to most of them because of how crowded up it is. Oh god, don't get me stuck in here, please. Yeah, there's more in there. So we'll have to wait for some of these rocks to despawn, to disperse. Wait, there was more stuff in here too, wasn't there? 1 or 2 more things? I can't remember. I think there was like a couple of resources near the back. Yes. Let's take that, deconstruct that. Now we can sit, well, no, except for those. Until we get tier 2 deconstruction, that place is fully, or this place is fully explored. And now with everything taken. Might as well farm up some resources on our way back. Stop over there. Okay, those go in there. Wait, no, not the seeds. Seeds go over here. Iron, not much. Magnesium, we got a bit. Titanium, we got a couple. Or a few. some silicon, cobalt, and 3 uranium. Okay, we have a good bit of uranium now, but let's go explore from these areas. Or you know what? Should we just wait? Let's just wait a minute and see when it despawns, then we can come back. I don't like that it looks so luscious from afar, and then when I get close, I wonder if that's something in graphics settings that I have. Okay, let's... uranium rod, because we definitely need that. 2 water bottles, 3 super alloys. It's just back to more aluminum again, isn't it? Okay, well, let's take one of these then. And I'm gonna make 1 water. And let's just go get more aluminum. And actually this time, because we have the oxygen capsules, we can go a little farther. So let's go back to that place where there were the ruins. Because I don't need that. We should only be picking up aluminum. Aluminum, aluminum. Keep your eyes peeled. What's that? That's aluminum. Wow, it's hard to see when it's dark. It's cobalt, cobalt, magnesium, aluminum. Oh man, when we find whatever can't remember the name of it right now, but the thing that lets us make an ore extractor. What is it called? Osmium. Oh boy, we need osmium. When we find that, the #1 place that an ore extractor is going is over there, near the aluminum. Oof. Red. It's very spiny out here. Let's just take this one. There's iron that we tossed. Let's take it. Oh, and we can just deconstruct these too, that's right. Oh, we did have an aluminum in there. And deconstructing those T2 solar panels would definitely give us aluminum. Whoa, look in here. That's gotta be osmium. It's gotta be. Osmium. Whoa. Can I mine these? Doesn't seem like it. Whoa, what's over here? Mushroom seeds. Oxygen multiplier fuse? Insert this fuse in an operator. Oh, so that thing that was the machine booster that boosts the performance. And a sulfur. And oh my god, oxygen low. Okay, use one of those. Drink that water. Take that and that. Get rid of that and that. Take that. Get rid of that. Eat that. Mushroom seeds seem new. I don't think I need the fuse yet because we're not going to build that machine yet. So I actually don't think I need it. And the bioplastic nuggets we haven't found a use for yet. So I'm actually going to take the osmium instead. This stuff, this is all just ice, definitely. Melts at 15... I can't remember what that symbol is, heat. Okay, but the hotter it gets... And that's sulfur in there too. Okay, 2 sulfur, 3 osmium. Gauge is already full. It won't even let us get more. Alright, well, we know where to come. I guess deeper in the caves is... caves are where we get those rarer ores. Except uranium is one that we actually haven't found yet anywhere, except from the asteroids and except in things that we found in crates and stuff. Okay, with the osmium, we are definitely going to be using that to make an ore extractor for aluminum. Put it somewhere in this little field over here, this biome. Ideally as close as we can to make it work. And once we have that, once we have a steady supply of aluminum coming in, whew, well then everything else gets easy. Aluminum's not rare, but it is... Hey, that tower's got lights in it. It's lit up. I still think we can find a way in there. I'm sure we can. Back in that big ship. Yeah, because aluminum's not super rare, but it is rarer than the common ones. This is the T2 machine optimizer. Do we already have a tier 1 machine optimizer? I don't think so. Or is it up here? Machine optimizer, yeah. 70 million terraformation units. So it'll be some time before we get the heat for the next portion to unlock, but what do we need for this? Iridium rod, which we have. Osmium, which we have. Super alloy, aluminum, titanium. Okay. We now have just way too many seeds. This is gonna have to be just flowers. We'll move just seeds to this one. Or food seeds, I guess. No, I know we don't need to do that. We can just do seeds. Nobody else is looking at these. We know what it means. God, there's so many of them. Throw that in there. Sulfur. Oh my god, okay. So... just get a titanium? How many of these... You know what? Let's make 2 of the ore extractors. Can we do that? Iron and magnesium. Let's make another super alloy. So I need 4 osmium, which we have, 2 iridium rods, which we have, 2 super alloy, which we have, 2 aluminum, which we have, and 2 titanium, which we have 1 of. Now, what were the other things over here that we could... We can make a tier 2 torch microchip. That's super good. We can now make the blueprint pinning. I don't know if that's good yet still, but we can try it. And currently, that is still all we can make. Wait, what did I say I needed? Magnesium? It's just magnesium and aluminum, right? And the sulfur. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so now we gotta... Well, we won't really be able to tell how much better until it's there, but we have everything we need to make 2 ore extractors. If we put it over this area, I wonder what it will give us. Will it give us a mix of, like, iron, titanium, cobalt, and silicon? Or will it just give us one of those, or will it give us none? But definitely, let's build an ore extractor. And we're going to build it right over here. Warning, low power. Oh, this thing probably consumes a ton of power. Yeah, 34 a second. Yeah, and it's going to extract aluminum. I know, low power, low power. So maybe now we build another uranium generator, another... What are they called? Nuclear reactor? That's the thing. We need more super alloys. Let's just make a bunch of T1 solar panels. We need one more iron. I got out too much silicon. Let's also throw that one sulfur back in here, because we don't need that with us. Has that restored power? No, we still don't have enough. We need 4 more. Oh my god. Time to make a lot more of these ones. The wind turbines. Okay, we have 10 available. The one ore extractor, yeah, is quite a lot. Food growers take quite a bit too. So we can make one more, but not until we can make more power. You know what? Then we won't make one right now, because we can make more super alloys once we get more aluminum. Okay, so let's leave these in here for now, because we're saving those to make another reactor, another ore extractor. That's the thing. That's what we're looking for here. Actually, let's see. Okay, it seems like the rocks have gone, but look, we can see the little clusters of uranium still on the map. That's... oh, when we get better satellite mapping too, if it gives us... I don't know if it gives us a clearer image or just lets us look out farther, but that's better. T5 backpack! We're gonna need that too. We always need more inventory space. Okay, let's grab the uranium. Nope, because we can. Yeah, in theory, if we could get an ore extractor for every type of ore, that would be great. Although we don't really need one for these base ones out here. I mean, sometimes they're not hard to find. It's just sometimes a pain when you need more that you have to run out and grab them. But, like, not that much of a pain. So let's go down this way. I want to pick up all the uranium first and get that back. And then we can have a look and see how much aluminum the ore extractor has extracted. Water! So it is a good thing that we moved from here, because that's going to be probably a little river that goes through here. Yeah, I do think as the water levels rise, a lot of this will be underwater. Maybe all of it? Which makes me wonder if we're high enough as where we are, or if we should get higher. But I think we'll kind of just have to see how it goes. If the river keeps going up here and it looks like it's still going, then maybe we'll look to start relocating somewhere else at some point. But I mean, I didn't see much like, looking around, we haven't seen a lot of spots that are quite high that aren't just, like, on the edge of a hill like that, you know? And I guess we can use the foundations and stuff to build up a good amount there, but I don't know. Just feels not the same. I think there was more over here. Oh, we need to make another compass, too, so that we can have a compass. Look at this. We're walking in water. Incredible. And we have brought this water about. I don't see anything glowing green, although it's kind of tough to tell in the water. Hey, there's a crate way out there. You know what? Hydrate. Okay, okay. Water. Ah, here it is. I knew that there was more somewhere. Fill up the old inventory and then keep heading back. Inventory full. Okay, there we go. Look at all that uranium. Oof. New blueprint received. Okay, God, we've gotten a lot. So we have a flower spreader now. And the grass spreader produces plants per second, but also produces a lot of oxygen per second. A lot more than the vegetubes and stuff. Flower spreader. And that produces a lot of oxygen as well. Oh, but we need fertilizer for that, which we do not have yet. We also got... What else did we unlock? It was something else. The backpack. Tier 5 backpack. Same upgrade, same cost as the Tier 4. We can make that. We can make that pretty soon. Nope, not the silicon. Okay. Wait. What goes into the compasses again? Whatever. Let's go check in the ore extractor. That's what I'm really excited about. Well, it's clearly working. There's something going on there. The question is, how fast does it produce? Oh, and it gets other stuff too. I guess it mostly gets aluminum, but maybe it picks up other things like as side products. That's awesome. Okay, but 3 is enough that we can do some stuff with. Well, basically 3 is enough that we can build another one. The question is where to build the... I think we should build the other one just out here and see what it gets, because I think it would... My guess is, especially where that one seems to be getting like byproduct of other stuff, my guess is if we built one just out here, that and titanium, I think, and a super alloy. Oh, we have the one. Oh, we needed more super alloy to build more uranium reactors, of course. So yeah, let's just build 2 for now, I guess. Or make 2 super alloy. And we need 2 water. Now we can build another nuclear reactor. That should give us tons of power, more than enough to Yeah, 96 available, and this thing only takes 34, but we do need another super alloy. Okay, so wait, no, we've got the silicon, cobalt, titanium, magnesium, iron. Put them all together, super alloy. That's some video game logic. We have all these different metals. Let's mix them all together to make a super metal. I mean, you know, there's some truth in that depending on the metals. And maybe these, potentially, I mean, I am far from a chemist, so maybe these ones could mix to make some sort of super metal, but I doubt it. Let's build it right here. So what is this one? This one extracts iron mostly. Is that useful? Or should we put it somewhere else where it extracts something else? Like, let's see if we put it in this cave, if it extracts iridium mostly. Or actually, let's even just see if we put it somewhere else, if it would extract something else. Like, let's see, just if we put it over there, is it still primarily iron? Yes, it is. Okay. So, primarily iron out there. What happens if we go into the cave? Primary is iridium, which maybe is more useful. No, though. I think I do want one. I don't know. I think let's make it outside where it says iron, and let's see what it generates. Because if it's like 90% iron that it's generating, that's not that useful. It's not bad. But if it gets quite a few of the byproducts of also like cobalt and magnesium and titanium and silicon, then I think it is useful to keep out here. Because that way I don't have to spend as much time running around trying to pick up individual pieces of those. Let's do it. We're going to build it right there and let it go and see what it gives us. Go back to the aluminum and see what that has given us. Yeah, see, this is 1 iron, 1 silicon, 1 titanium, and only 1 aluminum. So it says aluminum, but it's kind of giving everything. Which I quite like. So if this one that says iron, if that's also giving us everything, then great. Then we don't need to worry about farming these resources as much. And obviously, we're going to want to make more of these. We will want one over in the iridium cave, so that we get iridium from that. We'll want one over in the cave where we found the osmium. Now, I don't know if that would be... I'm guessing it would be osmium in there, but maybe it would be sulfur. Maybe it would be both. Algae generator, nice. A flower spreader. Next one is a gas extractor. And then it's just better... Or extracts rarer ores from the ground. Extracts ores from the ground, depending on user selection. Okay. Very, very cool. But we're going to need a lot of atmospheric pressure for that. Okay, I think right now we should just go back out to that cave. Oh wait, we already had one in there. Wait, what did I just unlock? Vehicle. No, we need to make a vehicle station. This is priority number 1. We need more aluminum, and we need to make a vehicle station. Priority number 1. Okay. Time to go find some aluminum. Oh, man. Oh, man, I'm excited for vehicles. Oh, we could get a little, like, Rover type thing to drive around. so cool. It'll be so cool, and it'll also be so useful. There's got to be aluminum over here, right? Some of these are aluminum. That's magnesium. Come on, we're in the aluminum area. Sort of. I mean, I get that this is the outskirts, but it's just silicon. Just silicon. Hydration level warning. Aluminum. Okay, okay. Silicon again. Aha! No, that's iron. Just loose iron. Just picking up random resources now. Oh, there you are. There's one more. There's another. And what was in this chest? Well, let's just take all of that. And there's... can't get through here. Okay. That's aluminum there too. Spotted. Spotted. Wow, it really blends in. Or maybe my eyes are just bad. I mean, it's possibly also true. Ooh, and just 3 aluminum this time. Okay, so it definitely extracts mostly that ore, but I think there's higher chance. There's also just a piece of uranium hanging out over there. I know we're running low on oxygen, but we can make a quick detour. Okay, very low on hydration, very low on oxygen. But no problem. We'll get back in. We need to make a vehicle station. So fast. It is so priority number 1. I can't even express how much it is. I mean, priority number 1's drink water so we don't die. Super alloy. Let's make some super alloys. What are we missing? Nothing. Magnesium. What does it need? Just an iridium rod? No problem. Okay. Okay. Vehicle station time. Wow, this thing is big too. Oh, low power. How much power does this take? 63? Ay, ay. Okay, what do we need to make another one of these? 3 more super alloys. Okay, 3. We need 3 silicon. We've got... no, don't do that. It's supposed to be magnesium. 3 titanium. 3 iron. I think that's enough for the 3 super alloys. Okay, and then... wait, do we have another uranium rod? Yeah, we do. And then what else do we need? 2 waters. Oof. Okay. Power restored. Okay, let's go over here and let's see what we can cook up at the vehicle station. Oh my god. Craft and use. We can make a rover. We need 2 rocket engines, fabric, silicon, iron, and uranium. T1 equipment increase. Increase the number of equipment slots. Increases the speed by 100%. Adds light. Adds a beacon. Oh, and if vehicles aren't here, we can bring them back here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that's cool. So what was this? 2 rocket engines. That's what we need to build, basically. Speaking of, yeah, how are you doing? Yeah, see? It's got 1 iron so far. 2 titanium, well, 2 iron, titanium, magnesium, cobalt. I'm happy with the decision to leave that there. And look at this grass now. This grass is very much grassing. It's also, how's this one doing? Yeah, we're a long way away from unlocking anything. Although we're close enough to actually unlocking Biolab. We're not too far away. And we can unlock an inventory increase for that too. So if liquid water, lakes is the next one. So there's some water now, but not too much. 95%. We'll just eat that, I guess. What do we need for the rocket engines? Iridium rods and uranium. Okay, so we need 4, plus we need 1 more for the actual machine. So we need 5 uranium. And we need a bunch of iridium. Well, okay, the uranium we've got. The iridium we do not got. It is not got. But we can just run into that cave over there and mine a bunch more. Is it sandstorm or meteor shower? Looks like sandstorm. Okay, let's go to the cave and mine some iridium. I feel this game's it's like sort of peaceful and feels kind of like easygoing and stuff. That's just Cobalt. Like it's sort of peaceful and easygoing and all of that, but then at the same time, it feels like there's this urgency, at least for me. Because, oh, that's ice that's just on the ground. I was like, what is that colored thing down there? It's just ice. Ooh, let's also see, maybe the top part of the cave has unlocked some more. Or opened up. Grab some aluminum while we're here, might as well. Iridium. Yeah, the part at the back of the cave with the ice, I think we might have hit enough heat to open that up back there. We will see. We will see. More iridium down there, but that's okay. What was it left in here? Oh, some stuff. Yeah, we'll just take that. We'll leave the rest for now. Can always come back another time to get it. What was I saying, though? Yeah, there's this panic because the terraformation index is always... I'm the kind of person that on crafting, I like to... Generally, on the, like, crafting survival games, I like to unlock all the stuff in one sort of tier and focus on it and build everything before I'm moving on to the next tier, you know? I can't do that here, really, unless I keep deconstructing my buildings, like my drills and other stuff, because we're just constantly terraforming. So unless I build things and then as soon as I unlock something else, I deconstruct those things back again, which seems crazy to do. Unless I do that, though... Ooh, we've got enough iridium now, I think. Whoa! It's outside! Oh my god, the air here. This does not seem safe or healthy. This is sulfur. Yeah, it definitely is. This is a place for sulfur. And if we put a mine out here, I'm certain it would get sulfur. Inventory is full. Let's use up that. Oh, look at this. We're going to use up that. We're going to eat that too. And uranium. Well, shit, I guess we'll drop the ice. And take that. And I guess leave those. Okay, so we have sulfur area now. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, it's cool that the ice unlocking in the caves doesn't, or well, melting, doesn't just open up more areas of caves and more caves, but it also opens up... Hey, look, yeah, a little pool of water in here. It also opens up other outdoor areas. Just where you get through. It's a very cool way to do it as well, to like lock off certain areas and sort of keep you focused. You know, it's an interesting way to have progression in the game. Up there is icy, clearly. So it's just the other side of those mountains there. Very neat. Very, very neat. Okay, let's create a vehicle. God, I'm excited for this. I mean, yeah, like, I want to build so many more of these growers and other stuff. But because everything costs... Oh, yeah... Everything is, you know, not, like, necessarily difficult to make, but everything takes time to make and takes different resources. And you have to constantly go out and find these different resources. But then... Let's make one of those and two of those. So then, you know, the time that you're going out and getting new resources, at that point you've unlocked something else, or you found something else new, which lets you go and look at something else that you want to unlock. And so it's also got me in this loop where I'm like, I can't stop, because I can't stop like moving around and doing stuff, but I also don't want to stop playing because there's always new things that have been unlocked and that I can do. Okay, yeah, now iron, silicon, fabric. How we doing over here? Look at that, iron, no silicon, that's fine. We need to go inside for the fabric anyways. Okay, let's see what this is like. I'm so excited, guys. Our rover. Look at it. We can increase the... We can build lights on it and the equipment increase, actually. We just can't do... We haven't found zeolite yet. Look at this, though. Drive. Oh. Okay. So it's there. Oh, and there's also seats on the back for if you wanted in multiplayer. Grab. I can just pick it up? What? And you can like teleport it back here. Wow, so cool. Can I use this little ladder though? It has like a little ladder there. I want to get up onto the back, but I don't know that I can. Or maybe it's only if someone else is driving it lets you like sit back there. The fact that I can grab it and put it in my backpack is crazy. Oh, but it takes 10 minutes before it's ready again. Or I'm guessing 10 minutes. Okay, let's make these. So what do we need? Silicon, iridium, 2 silicon, a cobalt, and an iridium. We can do that. That's no problem. I mean, I don't even know what equipment we could put on it, but, you know. Equipment increase and lights. So how does this work? Do I have to drive it and then I can see its inventory or what? Switch view. Oh, so we can look at it from in here. Very cool. Or from out here. Oh man. If I put these in the vehicle, in the container, does that make them available for the vehicle? No, I don't think so. Open vehicle rover. Oh, it's over at the side here. That, which increases it, and then lights. And F, we can toggle lights. This is awesome. There's that there. Okay, well then... Wait, and also... Oh, but you don't get oxygen while you're driving it. You know what we can do? Is store stuff in the back. Okay, let's go home first. Let's go home, let's go home. Let's see if there's anything else we can build or do here right now that we want to. And then we can see about taking our rover down to that is it osmium? The osmium cave? Okay. Atmospheric water collector. Don't know what that does, but seems cool. Close to unlocking anything else? Inventory increase. Wait, and what was the T5 backpack one? Let's make some more super alloy, give ourselves a bigger backpack. We have enough aluminum to do that. Let's keep the sulfur for whatever that was too. I'm gonna throw another aluminum in there. 3. Need 3 of everything. Make 3 super alloy. And we need 1 more titanium. And now we've got 7 rows of 4. Wow, now 7 rows of 5. That's a big increase. An extra 7 spaces. Okay, now what was the thing that we could make with sulfur? I can't even remember what that was. With more osmium, we can make the blueprint pinning. Oh, we already did that, right? The T2 torch? Okay. I guess we're good on that. We have 1 oxygen capsule. I'll just eat that because, you know, who cares? We'll make another water. And, actually, we'll take a couple of, the oxygen capsules, but we can put a couple in the trunk. So I didn't really look if there was much else to build, did I? Oh, it's also time to basically be at the end of the episode here. So let's put the 2 of those in the trunk. Yeah, let's see quick before we finish if there's anything else we want to build. I just got distracted by too many things. Bigger backpack, as per usual. We don't have any more messages, do we? No. Power we've got a decent bit of. More heaters. I don't know that we super need that at the moment. More biomass stuff would be good. We make more vegetubes. I guess these make a lot more oxygen. Can't make that though, no fertilizer. Ooh. If we do grow an eggplant, we should be growing an eggplant then. Let's take eggplant because that is necessary for whatever that thing was. The algae generator. Bioplastic nugget. Eggplant, water bottle, magnesium super alloy. Generates a lot of oxygen. Not that much in energy, but a lot of oxygen. And some plants. Flower spreaders, a lot of oxygen and plants. But again, fertilizer, which we don't have. Like, how much oxygen does this one generate now? So even at 100% growth, it's still 78. Okay, so it generates the oxygen immediately. It's just the the growth of the flower is just how pretty it looks, I guess. Yeah, I know, hydration level low. We've still got time. Pressure is going up by quite a bit. Biodome. Could make a bigger living compartment and stuff. I don't know. What should we make next? Signs, just a customized label. What should we make next? That's the question. I think building an atmospheric water collector would be a good plan, just to have it. Maybe more vegetubes and stuff. Can we... Well, we don't have anything to build any of these. Lani fish eggs. Animals, insects, plants. Unlocks at 80T. I'm guessing that's 80 tons. And since we're at grams right now, we've got a while to go before we get there. Biolab will unlock soon. 25 kg. Yeah. It'll take a while. Okay. So, well, maybe there isn't much else to build. All right, then in the next one, we are going to get started by taking off in our rover, heading towards that osmium place and picking up a bunch of stuff on the way, picking up more osmium and things when we get back. All right, you know what? We should make a compass. We do that before I go? Oh, before I end it? Yeah, just silicon and magnesium. Good. So that we have this on us. There we go. Now at least we can keep directions of things as we go. So look at this. Look at all the water that's now abounding. Water up there. No water in our body, but you know, that's it. Okay, so yeah, the cave is back here. It looks like there's another entrance to that cave at some point, or exit out there. This was the cave that we went in there and exit on this side. I guess we could also get up through this way. Let's see, so that looks shallow. This looks like much higher ground. God, I'm still worried that where we are is going to end up being underwater. Because if this is water before it hits lakes, lakes is going to be big. So maybe we look for higher elevation at some point. But in any case, that'll all have to wait till the next one. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.